Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Knock, knock. Hello, everybody. All right. It feels a little bit weird to have Glitch Hop playing in the background when I'm supposed to be taking today easy, but let's give it a try, shall we? All right. Make sure everything's all lined up and good, and I think we are. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Oh, that's very bright. Let's go ahead and that's better. Much better. Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Irby, and it is a pleasure to have you here. So much has happened since last we caught up. Let's see. I think since last we caught up, we have follows from. Oh, Ciela, thank you so much for 13 months. Can we get some love in the chat here? I have a little mug of miso soup here, so I hope I don't knock that over. But can we get some love in the chat for 13 months, starting in on that second year? Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community for 13 months in a row. Since then, we also have follows from, oh goodness, so many people that I was not able to celebrate with. We have Pip Squeak, 20_N, Kai Revan, Spider Ghost 280, Kitsune Deadman, Donger Town, Haru Haro, Ravioli Smudge, Nolo Finwee _1, think of that bets. Sufi for Life, Sharky 4TW, JPQ, I guess that's supposed to be Jacques, where the P is like an A. Non-bitey zombie. I remember non-bitey zombie. Morse Canis, 666, Crystal Horikawa, Yotsugi, I'll think of that bets. Oh, some of these are doubling up, what the heck? Raven DeSummer, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Irby, and I make Irby music that's been featured in Super Irby, Initial D, DDR, Matara Kanavi Shoujo, Ashton Martin, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is great to have you here. My dad just got out of the hospital, and I'm here to celebrate. Also won't be able to talk much because I'm building a Lego set one of my dad's friends bought me. I'm just happy to relax in the comfort. Oh, right on, Jathamir. Please do whatever it is that you need to do to feel comfortable and to take good care of yourself. And that's fantastic news about your dad. How is everybody? My goodness, the last time we met like this was, Wednesday a couple weeks ago? It's been a hot minute. Just you and I, you oddities. You do that, you let me know how things are going, and I'm gonna keep stirring my miso. As I have a little mug of miso soup. Yeah, Layton, it recovered a lot faster than I thought. I will say, I did some stupid during the days that I was supposed to be recovering, and I did some recording because my voice was well enough to do it. And while it wasn't 100%, and there were definitely some songs that challenged me a bit, I noticed that my voice stayed intact for longer and recovered more quickly, which shows me that the effort that I've been putting into, fixing up my diet and taking care of my exercise and that kind of thing has been working. Yeah, it is not smart for me to be, actually 1 second, I'm gonna change the lighting a little bit. Not quite that much. You're cheap. But yes, okay, it's still really bright. You can barely see my hand against the sun. So I think what I'm gonna do, sorry, little fine tunings of things after F It Up. Who is here, by the way, for F It Up? I see most of you here who were present for at least one of the 4 days of F It Up. Are you proud of me? I flew to a different country all by myself. In hindsight, it doesn't feel that hard. Just like going on a train ride with a bit more safety precautions. Congratulations, Vanilla. I am so proud of you. That is absolutely incredible, and it takes a lot to make that first step. But I hope that you feel that confidence flowing within you every time that you travel from here on. I'm proud of you. What a good job. I was here one at Marble Racing. I was there for all 4 days. You were there for all 4 days. Who here was not? present for any of the 4 days of F It Up. I was, and your words about my mom being proud of me helped me more than my school left. Goodness, I'm glad that I could help. You were there for the last day, okay? That's awesome. For those who do not know, somehow, because holy wow, it seems to have mistaken my microphone for a hand. Okay, so not this last weekend, but the weekend before that, I was honored to be the host of a charity event called F It Up in benefit of a charity called F Cancer. Take care, Vanilla. Thank you so much for coming. That is not my hand. All right, I'm gonna move my microphone there. Probably won't sound very good. My wife introduced me to your streams. That's awesome. I'm so glad that, again, that's not what my hand is doing. Why is my tracking being weird today? That's fantastic. You were there for all 4 days, only there for small amounts of time. Listen, the fact that you were here at all, that is tremendous to me. Thank you for that. So, we're running a multi-day charity event in benefit of F Cancer. And tremendous, like a really cool charity. What they do is they fund early detection and prevention campaigns, as well as fund practical resources to help people navigate and cope with cancer. So it's not just a matter of like throwing money at just stop it, go away, but like a full-on bona fide, I guess a more complete suite of things to do in the here and now. Yeah, I'm surprised that my voice recovered as well as it did from that. But yes, that was the weekend of the 8th through the 11th. What happened was we had a charity goal set for $10,000 and a stretch goal of $15,000. If we hit $10,000, we would do a day 4. And if we hit $15,000 for the rest of the stream, for the rest of the event, I would stream. Aphrodite, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Raven to Summer. And Raven, thank you so much for being around to receive that sub. Can we get some love in the chat? First to Aphrodite and to Raven Summer. Please enjoy the summer. Please enjoy your emotes or sub badge and being part of the Oddities community. Let's get some love. Let's see some love, yeah? I'm glad this campaign could be done because curiously enough, the week of F It Up, my uncle got diagnosed with skin cancer. So I'll support cancer research wherever I can. I am sorry to hear that, Izzy, that things happen that uncle. I do hope that it's early enough to detect that and possibly, push it back or become cancer-free. Avanel, hello! How are you, darling? I have fallen off the face of the earth to you, and I am so sorry. Once F It Up was done, I was not taking a vacation. I was getting work done, but I love you, and I miss you, and I hope you're doing well, Avanel. Yeah, so that weekend, we had so many incredible guests. I'm still blown away by the fact that we had the folks that we did. And lots of ups and downs lately, but things are well overall. That's good. Well, I'm glad that things are trending on the up. We're worthy of that, Avanel. If you were here, I'd give you a hug and a head pat. Sounds like one would be very much in order. So let's go. My Audi merch arrived today. I love it. Definitely gonna slap one of these on the car, on my car, and the shirt's gonna be worn a lot. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot about the reverb. Thank you. Some things never change. Non-bitey zombie, hello. It's great to see you here. How are you doing? Oh, okay. So, I have things to talk about with after F It Up. But F It Up happened. We had some amazing guests, indies and corpos and managers all came through, and we had some absolute units help us not just smash the main goal of $10,000, but the stretch goal of $15,000. And I'm still blown away that any of that happened, because holy crap, Avanel, we smashed our goals. On day 3, we smashed our main goal, and then on day 4, we smashed the big goal. I'm sure if I should be offended or relieved that I was... Listen, the roster was getting... Ah! Shimada! Hello! Also, ow! Those are sharp. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. It is great to see you here. And Vi, let me get back to you actually pretty soon. There's a thing that I need to get in touch with you about coming up soon. An invite. But yes, it was honestly wild. I needed a lot of time to cover. Oops, that just clicked twice. I think I might have clicked something twice. Sorry. Uh-oh, are things not going through? Okay. Sorry, words are failing me a bit. So that went absolutely amazing. My voice was completely borked by the start of day 4. But then after the first event, the first 4-hour block passed through, I was allowed by management to talk again, and my voice was most of the way back. So it went extremely well. I am incredibly honored. Hope your recovery was speedy and successful. It was, for the most part. That's not what my hand is doing. I don't like when my microphone does this. So, words. F it up, came and went, and that was absolutely fantastic. But, not only, my work was not done. For starters, I had the incredible honor of being an attendee, virtually, of a Jeopardy panel at San Diego Anime Con, as well as piloting one of those little robots through the convention and getting to meet voice talent and other VTubers and artists. It was a really fun time. That's actually where I bumped into Non-Bitey Zombie. I believe you were on the other robot, yeah? Yeah, they're super fun. I feel like I'm piloting a Gundam. I also took that weekend to work on my client projects. Huh? Shimada, I'm not ready for this again. Wait, what's Oh my gosh. Shimada, bless and thank you for 24 subs. Looks like those went to Blau Elf, Treble Von Maestro, Luck Star Plays, Inky VT, Sky Striker, Toothy Cat, Ash the Devil, Ashira XC, Right Jack Atcha, Steven X92, Anomalous Vox, Norfair 776, Nyakubs, I know you, Black Toiger, Skulljoy, Imar the Paladin, Some Lilp, Some Lie 1P, It's Tyrion, Pumpkin King, Muleware, Beltel. I am what? Maniacsy, Roland 8, Mzhertov, all from Shimada, and then we have another 10. We have a follow from Broman1992, and the 10 gifted subs from Aphrodite going to Gunther Maxwell, Cakebot VT, Morse Cunny 666. Thank you so much for that, buds. Junie Cat Games, Pyromastur, Mr. Wolfcraft, Mr. Smiley, Internet D_90s, Leon Dirt, and Dal by default. Can we get some love in the chat for every sub gifted? My brain is back to being a scrambled egg, cause huh? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Griffin with the resub. Thank you so much for 23 months. You are 1 month away from 2 years. Listen. I'm pausing the music. I'm pausing the music. That's how you know I'm serious. Please only do this if you're in a place to do so. Piss off, fight. Come on. I can't even bring myself to do that. Like, Okay, the reason I do that, for the record, is because it can be uncanny for one emotion to be showing while the other one is being expressed. Like if I was sobbing my heart out, that would not. IDK, what's going on? I just joined. I saw subbing. I am not a free thinker. That is okay, Tommy. You are still very much loved and appreciated. Tommy, how are you doing? Please welcome back. Please continue to enjoy your emote sub badge, being part of the Oddities community for 3 months now. Listen, y'all need to only be doing this if you're in a place to do so, because ow, 690 bits, ow. Thank you so much for that. Very much in a place to do so. Thank you for checking, wonderful Audie. Then thank you so much for all of this, Shimada. Oh my gosh. And to Aphrodite and Raven Summer, gifting those to SRD Illustration, Teye, Neddings, Shizius, Tabulus 32. An innocent 7-watt stream makes the gift bombs. Mako, thank you so much for 7 streams, 7 stream streak, 7 streams in a row. Thank you for the reminder, Daniel. I am speaking pretty naturally. I haven't even set up words on stream yet. And Seven. Y'all got me so excited I have to pee. You just shocked the piss out of me. You know that? Damn it. I will be right back because BRB. Okay, I know that I left my stream unmuted, but that's okay. There you go. All right, look at y'all go. I hate to end it on. Well, actually, no, it's a great note to end it on. A perfect one. All right. Yep, wrong screen. Hi, I'm back. You thought? Are you serious? Was that audible? You can't be serious. You have to tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me you didn't hear that. Thank God! Okay. I get so scared of that. Okay. This is already starting a lot, so I need a second. Okay, natural voice, I did that. Doubled Halo. Let me go ahead and take care of that for you. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. All right. Halo. Ara. いい子だね。あらあら、 Get that one for free without the reverb. Hydrate, that I can do. I have the rest of my miso to sip on too. All right. Is the music going? Okay, it is. It's just very quiet. So real quick, how many subs was that? So 23. Thank you for the 500 bits. OMG Audio, I have something really cool to tell you. It's related to music and vocal stuff specifically, and it was inspired by Friday Night Funkin' 2 Tell. And by the way, you're free to write directly in chat. I will still read your message with or without the bits. Okay, so I do a hard cap on wheel spins for the sub goal. So what's that? Once we hit. Okay, good. As long as you know. Okay, what is a sub goal usually? It's like 5, 10, 5. Yeah, 10 spins. So I think we're at 8. Yeah, that's a lot of spins though. That is a lot of spins. I usually do like 1 or 2 a stream, and we're at almost the max. Okay. Oh, thank you, Leighton. Let me fix that up real quick. Let's see. We're gonna edit panels, and we're going to do that one because it's a wonderful event, but we've done our time. We've done the thing. Okay. I would sub at hospital with Jothamir. Please take care of yourself first and foremost. I would not want to receive a sub from someone if you're fighting through like. Okay. If you need money for food, for rent, for bills, for taking care of yourself, please take good care of yourself. Errant Munchkin, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. That is very much appreciated. But please understand, like, I'm here. This is my day job. I still get paid for stuff all the same. If you are in a place where, if you're in a place where you need that money for yourself, please take excellent care of yourself first and foremost. As much as I love my streams, they are a luxury product, essentially. And you being here is more than enough recompense for that. Like, that said, if you do want to contribute through subs or bits or whatever that is, then please do so. Griffin gifting a sub to Jothamir. Can we get some love in the chat first to Griffin for gifting? I believe that's your second sub gifted. And Jothamir, welcome back, I think, to the oddities. Please continue to enjoy your emoji sub ad and being part of the oddities community. Horrible timing. I mean, I feel like that's. I really came to stream. Your day job is to look cute and do goofy things. My job is crazy. $5 from Raven for the bright and energetic Odyssey. Thank you so much. I was supposed to take for the beautiful and wonderful mods of this community. So we do have a separate thing for the mods. We actually run Pally. Pixie, hello! Hello, it's good to see you. Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. Anyway, are we not letting on? Apparently not. I haven't even spun the wheel. I have not even spun the wheel. Okay, hold on. Let's check on the thing. I'm gonna update. Okay, that's not the setting that I'm looking for. This is the one that I'm looking for. Let's set that to. What is going on? Anyway. Will I be allowed to think Okay, there's two winks, one for Vieira and one for Shimada, and then a My Little PogChamp. Let me take care of the winks first. Vieira, I'll think of that, Bats. Goodness, I think chat is having a bit of fun today, don't you think? All right, let me go ahead and do that real quick. So, Vieira. And to Shimada. Always got to throw him off on that fourth one. That's the wink, and then Versk. Really? I guess you are my little PogChamp. Here. How's that? You're gonna absolutely love what I bought yesterday when I went out in girl mode for the first time. Congratulations on that, by the way. But a 1950s style housewife dress, long sleeve, below knee length, mint green skirt with beige, purple striped. That sounds adorable. Oh my gosh. Hello, GLMD. Good to see you. Get over here. I already have plans to tackle hug you if I see you in person. Just let me know ahead of time so I can brace myself. But yeah, I do very much love hugs. I come back to post Desert Bus. Oh, for the charity thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. How many? Oh, right. That. Okay. So we have 8 spins of the wheel. Yeah, we have 8 spins of the wheel to do. Oh God, here we go. Why the bunk? What did I do? What did I do? All right, so 8 spins. All right, love you too. Bye. Can we get some love in the chat for Avanil? Some head pats, some good girls. All right, spin number 1. Where's my phone? I need that to track timing. There it is. Okay, that's spin number 1. Take a sip of my broth in the meantime. Okay. Number 3. Yes, excellent. Very good job. Keep up the good work. Oh, please a little more. Please a little more. Okay. I think we're on spin 4 now, yeah? I don't like that it does let it splays my fingers apart as if I'm doing something awful. Yawn for 2 minutes. 70 stream streak from Cobalt Lance. Can we get some love in the chat for Cobalt? Very much appreciated. Got my first dysphoria-related GP appointment next week so I can get on the 7-year-long road to HRT. When it goes as well as GPs are iffy here in terms of trans support. Some are really good, others not so much. Danielle, I genuinely hope that things go quickly and wonderfully for you. And that the process goes smoothly. Wait. That's a tier 3. That's a tier 3. That was a tier 3. Okay, wait. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for gifting that to Cobalt Lance. First of all, Cobalt, please enjoy your tier 3 emotes sub badge being part of the Odysseys community. And second of all, I feel like what do the other VTubers do when there's a tier 3? I know what to do. Wait, hold on, I gotta turn the gain up. Did I do that right? How have things been in the week that I stopped existing? I'm glad that you exist again. Is that a tier 3 sub I smell? Do we have our cursed audio? I feel like I've done variations of like the boy smell copy pasta a lot lately. I feel like it's such a classic though. It's the right chestnut. Okay, wait, how many are we at? So we've done 4 spins. We got 4 left. Oh, 5 left to go. Ooh. That one got a little too close to one that I'm scared of doing. All right, keyboard predict aid. In this case, we might do it on Blue Sky, so it'd be a skeet. Because of how long the NHS waitlist is, I'm probably going to go private soon after I get on the waitlist, as getting a private prescription has literally no effect on the NHS decisions. I do not want to wait nearly a decade so I can feel more like me. Honestly, that's the right move. But I'm femme today, I don't want to smell like a boy. Okay, there is a way to get rid of boy smell. There's a little pill that you throw into your tongue. All right, so chat, I'm already doing this one. Is it okay if I hide this option and respin? Or would you rather I record 2 cursed audios for Twitter? Okay, respin. We're gonna hide choice. Okay. As a fellow British Warley, I would recommend much lubbers. Remember, you're absolutely wonderful. Yes. Can we get some love in the chat? Shoutouts to all my trans NB oddities today. Oh, Aphrodite and Raven with $10 towards Pally. For the beautiful mods of this amazing community. Now this is the right way to support mods, I hope. It is. Bless and thank you so much. Y'all, quick note about Pally, by the way. So Pally allows me to split donos and tips evenly to the cent between, in this case, it's just the moderation team. I used to be on the Pally thing as well, but I found that having stream elements, Shimada gifting a sub to Danielle the Protogen. First of all, Danielle, please enjoy your 6 months of subscribing. Please enjoy your emotes. So bad to be part of the Oddities community. And Shimada, you have now gifted 337 subs in this channel. Holy. Girl, that is a lot. Bless and thank you, because that is absolutely bonkers. Yes. 337. Okay. So we're respinning the last one. Latent gifting a sub to GLMD Grilson. Can we get some love in the chat? First of all, to GLMD for being around to receive that sub, and Latent for gifting 373 subs in this channel. Grand total. Bless and thank you, Latent. I hope you are both doing amazing. Thank you so much for being part of what I do. All right. Now 500. Wait. I'm sorry. Huh? What? We 500 subscribers to the channel. Holy! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Please understand, I was not ready for, yeah, let's see the confetti, because I was not ready for this. Oh my gosh. Hit one more combo. That ain't Falco. Oh. Falcon, Spider Tails, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you are doing absolutely well today. Excuse me? Shimada. That's... That is 5... That is... 100... You don't say! Girl, that is... Girl, that is a lot. No matter how you tell me, No matter how you tell me you're gonna be okay, that is hard for me to wrap my head around. That is... Girl, that is... You've already been gifting subs as it is. That is $500 here in the States. Maybe more. Are you... You've already told me that you're going to be okay. I'm going to trust that. Okay. Y'all, can we get some serious love for Shimada? It is actively hard for me to think right now. Thank you for the head pats. I can say, no, Shimada, no. I will take you on your word. Please do not feel like you have to disclose that. It's just, okay. Sorry, a little bit of Odyssey lore. In 2020, I had to deal with a bit of a stalker who really enjoyed love bombing me. Sending large gift boxes and large sums of cash along with love letters. And it ever since then, I generally the things like that didn't really happen after a while, after I was able to protect myself from him. And people have been extremely generous since then, of course, for sure, but very seldom to the scale demonstrated here. I'm gonna put the music back on to lighten the mood a little bit, because like Simon, hello. My brain is so Shimada. This my point in saying it is this. I think my brain just struggles to wrap my head around it. And I can tell after having met you and actually having spoken with you, I can tell that your intentions are far purer. And I appreciate that genuinely. So the fact that I have no course of action but to accept is hard for me, but not a bad thing. How many is that in a day? Do I do this? What do I do? I think I gotta keep going. For the sake of entertainment, they're always saying thank you for. I was just the host. All I did was put my face on the screen and go and it was y'all that did that. Like, I was just here. Yeah, Griffin, no kidding. Let's okay, thank you for that, Pets. So I think we're technically on Thank you for the 300 bits, Falcon Spider Tales. Very much appreciated. Every bit helps, every bit's appreciated. Can we get some love in the chat for Falcon Spider Tales? I also got my first bit of what is known as euphoria recently. I posted a pic of my outfit and had some random guys start flirting with me in messages despite me telling them to stop. They finally got the hint on the fourth time yep, that happens. Oh, Niji, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. That is my VTuber parent right there, Niji-tan. Niji, how are you? It's not about the ooh nor about the ada, but about the hero beat inside. Can't say if it hurts. Yeah. We came back and Latent gifting a sub to Nijitan. Can I get some love in the chat to Latent Logic gifting that sub and Nijitan for being around to receive that sub. Please enjoy your emotes, sub badge, and part of the oddities. Hell, more than that. At least 4 more shenanigans. I'd say so. So for context, Niji, we had before F it up, I had like 100 some odd subs. At the end, I had 400 some odd subs. At the moment, I have 601. Cause and Danielle, I feel that. I definitely had some folks with some very creative expressions towards me after I came out. Would you rather have 600? Okay, Dove, I see what you're on about. 600 switches? Anyway, yeah, Niji, Shimada 010 is a unit in the very best possible interpretation, and absolutely, she's amazing. Yeah. So I should keep spinning, just to get these ready. Actually, you know what? I don't usually do this, but okay, how many are we at? I think we got 2 more to do. I'm gonna do 1 more. Wait, Shimada. Before you do your silly little thing, is there anything on this list that you would like for me to do? Because it feels like the least I could do is let you pick one. So we have read a copy pasta of chat's choice, mommy C mode for 5 minutes, mute a C mode for 2 minutes. I think we've already got a couple of those. Nya for 2 minutes. That means I end every. Thank you for the 100 bits. Every sentence I would say would end with nya. For instance, nya. Cute a C, or consider this Numi mode basically. Chat writes a tweet or a skeet for Blue Sky. Moi moi kyun. This one. Keyboard predict a tweet or a skeet. I add pyon to the end of my sentences for 2 minutes. Another ada. Record another cursed audio for Twitter. We're not doing the spin twice. Dinner, a bath, or ... Legally distinct frog puppet voice for 2 minutes and say something as Hamsar. I see prank call and that is an option on. Thank you for the headbats. That is an option on the list. That is a thing. So which one will it be? Although I imagine I have a sense of which one you will pick. I still don't like the term skeet. It's not. Yeah, I get that. Like, it's just, it's just a little bit foul. It's just a little spicy. A little spicy. Heated Highlander, thank you so much for the. Wait, that is a follow, right? Okay. For the follow, please enjoy your. Well, that was not the right thing. My brain is still scrambled. If we haven't met before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Matara Kanavi Shoujo, Ashton Martin, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is great to have you here. Thank you for the 300 bits. Ouch. Yeah, scones. Actually, that does sound really good. I haven't been doing a lot of carbs lately. Okay, so Shimada, please do, you knew I was British. All right, so please do pick, from the list. I have a feeling that I know which one you're going to pick, but I would like to. Thank you for the 200 bits. Gotta get back to video work. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for being you. Falcon's Fighter Tales, very much appreciated. I knew you were British when you walked in. Now I'm in it on the cold hard ground. Oh, also hello Shannon. May I please request a prank call? Highly esteemed. Yes, you may. Who should we prank call? Who should we prank call? Cough, cough. Okay, let me jot down what we need to do because if I don't, I will forget. Okay, sky tweeting. I feel like it's a little too long-winded. Okay, mute, moi, first, yon, keyboard, key predict, yeah, yon, mute, frog. Eh? Oh wait, and then Frank call. Okay, so I have a sense of what we've got to do. Thank you all, by the way, for your incredible generosity. So usually we do these wheel spins as an incentive to fill the bar, but I feel like we just kind of evaporated, just kind of Thanos snapped it. So, okay, there's quite a few Brits in here. Let's colonize Iris. Wow. Okay. Jeez. We're already in the colonies, silly. But I digress. It's honestly when Microsoft tried to force Bing as, yeah, they really did try. Or like when Care Bears tried to do Belly Bros to catch up with Bronies. Okay, Victor, I think I might leave that choice to the oddities. Okay, if you say so, who should we call? Okay, is that your way? Okay, Shamat, is that your way of suggesting your Oshi? Jeff, my name's Jeff. Quick sip. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? No. Oh no. Okay. All right. What's our prank call gonna be though? What's our prank call gonna be? She's very angry. What for? What was she even mad at you for? Am I gonna have to be your like legal defense? Like, because you don't. I see you doing that. I see you doing that somehow, Shimada. I also want to recite the intro to Tiger/Manuel. I feel like that could go poorly. Prank call Jade. Okay. Let me take a look at a few things. Call someone to start singing Discord. Gosh. I'd have to be close enough with them to where it'd be like, what are you doing? I don't prank call Mari or Ray. I recommend a VTuber adjacent. It comes with a territory. Prank call the VC. Like the voice chat? I'm not in a voice chat. Oh! I mean, I mean, I feel like they might be watching. Yeah, I recognize a few of you in there. But if you see me coming, that throws it off, doesn't it? Yeah, see? There you go. It throws off the entire thing. Shadow Dragon 937, thank you so much for the follow and stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Yerby, and my music has been featured in Super Yerby, Initial D, DDR, Machara Kanavi Shoujo, Ashton Martin, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is great to have you here. So I think we need to come to a consensus of who we're gonna reach, because I think that might inform the call. It could be Cotton, it could be Jade, it could be someone else. Why do I have to? Did I break the seal or something? What the heck? Deflated, hello! It's good to see you. My brain got reminded of something from a fan-abridged version of something. Now I have a, am I a lamp now? Absolute lamp stuck in my head. I have no idea what that's from, but that sounds very funny. My choice is Cotton if no decision can be met. You know what I think? You know what I think it is? Between the tummy hort earlier today and having my mind blown, I think it just set off something in my bladder. I'll be right back. I can't words. 1 second. This time I am muting. I'm back, and I have the best idea. I have an amazing idea, an exquisite, the best idea. Okay, yeah. Once this round is done. Oh, but Shimada, if I tell you, it'll spoil the surprise. But you know what? I am going to go ahead and go forward with a call to. I think it might be to Cottontail after all. All right, 1 moment, please. Let's go ahead and wrap up that round. Come back here and let me do my magic. It could very well be, by the way, we do have a policy here that if a prank call recipient is not around or available to receive the call in good faith, like if they're going through something or if they're not available, then we try with someone else. Let's go. Okay, I'm trying to check the last time I did something like this to make sure that I'm not breaching some protocol. Imagine the person we are calling joins a stream right. If that happened, I feel like my skull would fracture. So, the way that we do prank calls is, actually, I can just let y'all know, I'll be real about it. I'll usually be like, hey, can I give you a quick call? Also, I am streaming. This does give away that it's very likely to be a prank call, but I would rather the other party be in on the bit than possibly throw someone off with something where it seems more genuine than it might be, or just go back into the stream. What's going on? We're gonna do that prank call. So what I think we can do in the meantime is we can go through the rewards that y'all unlocked from the wheel. Okay, so let me go ahead and actually calculate how many things we have. So mute for 4 minutes. I think we have yawn for 4 minutes. We have a Moi Kyun. Impractical Jokers a bit. I mean, yeah, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. I want to respect other streamers' time. Especially their boundaries as well. If they're not in a place to do it, or they don't want to, or if they can't, then I'm not going to force it, you know? I'm not going to act like there's some emergency if there's not, you know? And also, other streamers important. I'm scared. They're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, hello, Drakea. Hello, Lexi. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Just quote Angels with Filthy Souls for the prank call. The exact mobster movie from Home Alone. I see. No, I do have an idea. I have a very, very good idea. Some of you might remember. All right. Cursed audio. Keyboard predict. Nya for 2 minutes. I think we got the second peel there. And then Frog Puppet for 2 minutes. Okay. I have some news for you. Oh yeah, do tell. What's up? What's going on? Tell me about your life. Okay, so I think what I'll do is 2 minutes of legally distinct Frog Puppet. Oh, okay, yeah. Feel free to wherever's comfy. All right, let me go ahead and get a timer going for 2 minutes. Because it is time for 2 minutes of legally distinct Frog Puppet voice. Let's go, yay! Now, okay, hey, I'm on stream. Can we talk for a second? Yeah, sure, fart. Nah, that's not very mature. Viera, were you waiting for this to come along so you could redeem that while I'm doing Frog Puppet voice? All right, I've learned a thing or two since last time, so here we go. All right, not easy for a frog to do. Ara. Iko Dane. Did I do it? Is that right? Well, there you go. That's how a frog does aura. All right, and a couple of hydrates. No, that's very important. Very important. Yes. Now, thank you, by the way, before we go on too much. Varsk redeeming, it's not Baka, is it? It's not that baker term that I've heard. Like baking, you know, you're a baker, you bake. That's the Baka, you know, the candlestick maker. Okay. Baka. Okay. We're really going wild here. We're, Well, okay, this gets worse by the minute. All right, I've done the hydrates, but, all right. So this is, I gotta pretend to be like a kitty cat, yeah? Right, okay. Nya, meow. Okay, dinasai. Legally distinct frog puppet des. Yorobito ongoku ka des. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I think that's how I'm doing it. Did I do that right? I don't know if I'm doing that right, but I am going to try. All right, 6 seconds left. Nya, yay! And that is time. That's just 2 minutes. All right, we've done the frog puppet voice. I could do the Moi Kyun real quick. Okay, since I could have done this during frog puppet voice, and this is the kind of thing that you'd want to do, I'll do one more thing in frog puppet. If only to curse it. Oishiku nare Moi Kyun! Oh no. Okay, that's that one. I think I need to do the cursed audio in legally distinct frog puppet too while I'm at it. All right, and then a wink. Let me see what I can do. Wrong button. Yes, legally distinct frog puppet. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Do the Moi Kyun. All right, what should we record for Twitter? Sadly, I don't think Blue Sky has an audio capability thing. Bark. All right, so what should I read as cursed audio? I could try to scold, Twitter as Kermit. All right. An entire rant on dresses. That's not cursed, that's blessed. Yeah, exactly. No relation to Kermit. This is legally distinct frog puppet. The process of being green is considered legally difficult. I have an idea. All right, here we go. Is that a Muppet I smell? Yes, I smell it. Muppet smell. I smell a Muppet. What's a Muppet doing here? That's all I got. No. I'll dig up the script. Okay, open. Because I had it saved. I think I saved it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is that a Muppet I smell? Yes, I smell it. Muppet smell. I smell a Muppet. What is a Muppet doing here? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? There's a Muppet here. I'm freaking out so much. Yay! Calm down. Take a nice deep breath. Very hard for my nostrils to do. It smells so good. I love Muppet smell so much. It makes me feel so amazing. I'm getting tingles all over from the delicious Muppet scent. It's driving me Muppet crazy. If you're a Muppet and you are listening to this, I just want to say, hi, cute Muppet. I love you. And I'm calling it Muppet smell. Well, that's another one down the hatch. There's so many things that I can do with this. Okay. So now we have keyboard predict, which I think what I can do with that is I'm gonna go on Blue Sky, and I need a word to start my post with on Blue Sky. All right, bye everyone. I gotta go, but today's stream certainly was interesting for sure. Okay, I'm gonna start with the word cheese, Aurora, because that legally I could do that. All right, legally you have no. I can't tweet that. I can't tweet that. Legally, you have no idea how to spell that out right there. And posted. Okay. So there's keyboard predict. The rest of these are multiple minute amounts. So we have nya for 2 minutes, pion for 4 minutes, and mute for 4 minutes. Which one would you like to do first? Pion, nya, or mute? Please do let me know. By the way, no word back from our prank call recipient. If by the end of these redemptions, we do not have word back, then we may pick someone else to prank call. I need this after 2 days with just Home Alone. Like, I love the movie, don't get me wrong, but it's all I could watch. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Jothamir, and I'm glad that this could be new entertainment for you. Okay, so we're doing pion first, right? Okay, so let me get the mute out of the way. All right, are we doing pion or are we doing mute? By the way, for those who don't know, I don't just sit here and do nothing while I am muted. Okay. You think that cage is gonna save you? You think that cage is gonna save you from me? All right, I'm seeing a lot of requests for mute. All right, so 4 minutes though, 4 minutes of mute-acy starts right. It's 4 minutes, and here we go. Time is up. I'm back. Okay, why do I see you trying to recreate the exact sound alert with that deflated eagles? All right, so that is one more out of the way. We can now do Pyeon for 4 minutes or Nya for 2 minutes. Oh, the momos! The momos are so cute. All right, so should I do Pyeon or Nya? For the record, by the way, there was not really much that I planned to talk about today. Passiveness. What did you want to know about? Or PassiveNet? Sorry. PassiveNet. What was it that you wanted to know about from F It Up? That was last weekend, not this most recent weekend. Charlie Chaplin can learn a thing or two with your miming skills. Oh, thank you. I don't know. It just felt like I wanted to do more than that. Remember to do that prank call? So I haven't heard back from our intended recipient. If by the time, actually, we could also figure out who else to call. Let's figure out a plan B.
You're such a good girl.
Thank you, Varsk. Sometimes. Anyway, what were we on about? Okay, who else is on? Okay, so Henna, you're not playing fair. Okay. We could okay, I wonder I would need to think of a different idea for this prank call, but I have an idea for someone that we could call. I would need to think it through. Because the thing is, like, I like to have a little bit of a script ahead of time. But I don't know what mine is for this. The staff wheel and Crystal. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Is she around right now? Okay, what was I about to do? Let me check with that staff wielding cat maid. Okay, in a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to think about what I got a virus pop-up and told me to call you. So I think we would need to do, we need to figure out what that pop-up says. And then, ooh, or wait, I just had an idea. What if we called, Ray from the other day, Raichit? That could be fun also. I think, okay, if we do call Mirden, that could also be, like with the virus pop-up. Yes, Raichit. So, what should we call Raichit with? Oh, okay. I know what to call Raichit with. Okay, let me get my headphones on and then, turn down my actual speakers and then let me ping her real quick. I gotta go EB sleepy because I'm up early tomorrow, but always good to see you. Take care, Lexi. Thank you so much for popping in. All right, so now we now have 2 lines out for possible prank call recipients. In the meantime, we can also do Pyeon for 4 minutes or Nya for 2. Which one should we do next? Which one would you like to hear most? Combo? Well, I gotta do one or the other. It would feel a little bit drawn out if I did like Pyeonnya at the end of everything. That feels like torture. Almost done. This set is big. Is that right? Wombo combo. Oh no. All right then. Well, I'll tell you what. The only bad thing about being able to girl mode yesterday is boy moding is. I feel that, Danielle. I remember the times when I still had to kind of separate how I dressed. Like, I think the thing is to remember and to remind yourself that that there will be another day of girl moding. You will be your best self again. You will wear the things that affirm you and make you feel wonderful again in no time. There will be more days of that. All right, so I could do Pyonya, but that would only be for 2 minutes. No, I could do it for 4 minutes, because then we have a grand total of 6 if we do all of it combined. All right. Do you want it combined, or do you want the time separate? 4 minutes of Pyonya, or 4 minutes of Pyon and 2 minutes of Nya? Which would you like? Why is I am not God. I am just in front of the sun. I look holy, but I'm not. Believe me. Okay. By the way, real talk. I know some folks will joke about like calling me goddess or something. I should let you know, if I know you're joking, I'm cool with it. If you're saying it in earnest, sometimes I struggle with that because, again, I've had history with people with excessive amounts of praise that kind of put me in an uncomfortable situation. So, as a meme, as a joke, sure. If you're being sincere, I am not a goddess. I can barely get myself out of bed. Yeah, Empress. I like that more. I like Empress. I refuse to be a religion. Actually, pausing the music for that. Real talk. I would be a dog shit goddess. I can barely get myself out of bed some days. You think that that's the kind of thing that like... No. Please don't worship me. I feel like, and this sounds weird. Jathamir, no worries. You're good. You're fine. This is, and please, I know that most folks are joking and mean well, but it's one of those things where like, I see it enough to where I need to put out a little bit of warning. I just want to make sure that I am being, fair about my boundaries, that I draw them out first and foremost and make them clear. Because I think that might have been part of the issue with our past situation. You did so much more to me than any... I mean, here's the thing. You're listening to me, and you're willing to choose what I say. For a lot of people, religions and faiths are sadly not given the room to be a choice. So, on the same token, it is worth giving yourself some credit for the life decisions. Just because I might have inspired you, you still have to make a decision. You know? All right, back to music, back to fun times. Let's go ahead and... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do... Let's do 4 minutes of Pyon, and then I'll do 2 minutes in Nya. All right, there we go, Pyon. I wonder if I should change my outfit to match Pyon. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that, Pyon. Pyon. There we go. All right, there we go. Who says I don't treat you, right? I think I need another sip real quick. My voice is not 100%. The recording that I've done over the weekend, some of it was pretty demanding because I tried to hit treat. I am the treat. Okay, right about there. Yeah. When are we getting deer redeems? Deer? Like, I mean, there's a Shikonoko Noko redemption. Are you looking for me to respond to stuff, like, as a deer? Y'all have deer tubers. Like, Celeste Oisin is right there. Like a space deer. And also a deer of a deer. I was wondering this. Do you know how to drive a manual? If you don't, you should make a stream learning how to. My first car was a manual. I drove a Nissan Sentra that was a stick shift, and I had a love-hate relationship with it. But looking back, I admire it quite a lot. So I need to get a bunny suit. This reminds... Yes. Do it. Sentra Supremacy. I miss it sometimes. I really do miss it. I have a different car now, but every once in a while I miss driving stick and driving a Sentra. But alas, such is no longer the time. I love especially the 1990 model year. I think mine was in the 2000s, but I don't remember exactly when. Become one with the bun. Pyon. I've been forgetting to end things with Pyon. I am so sorry. Pyon. I'm terribly sorry, Pyon. Get it manuals with timing belts, my beloved Pion. Exactly, Pion. That thing was really versatile and stable, Pion, too. Like, that thing barely needed tires and oil, Pion. One day I wish to make a lowrider with a center pin. Now, why would you do a thing like that, Pion? My Lancer has been sitting for almost a year, Pion. I am terribly sorry to hear that. I hope that, but in time you can get that car up and running again, Pion. Mitsubishi Lancer, right, Pion? I'm not sure who makes the Lancer off the top of my head. I'm very sorry, Pion. I had to take like a 2-month break from the internet. I'm late to stream low-key, but I'm here. No worries, Arc9s. Pion. I hope you're doing well today, Pion. Now, why would you do that? A thing like that? Need for Speed Underground 2 Fen, Pion. I see. Now, Raven DeSummer, I think I need to decline that message just because it includes a term that could be misused, Pion. It's nothing personal. I know you didn't mean it with that context, Pion, but I believe the way to refer to that properly is JP. Just to know, Pion. Mitsubishi Lancer, not the Evo, Pion. That's okay, Pion. My chair is technically Evo, Pion, as it is. So we should be good, Pion. Why is my voice the way that is right now, Pion? Gosh, streaming really is a muscle, Pion. It's hard to keep up, but very much worth it, Pion. Because like, there's the interaction, there's maintaining your voice, Pion. There's all kinds of stuff that goes into it that I think a lot of people don't think about ahead of time, Pion. All right, 5 Pion, 4 Pion, 3 Pion, 2 Pion, 1 Pion. Time is up, Pion. All right, 2 minutes of nya. Let me get the timer going for nya. I just realized, hello, Zoe. Good to see you. I haven't started the timer for nya, by the way. Yeah, I try to have like a cool background for the fall and the oh, you're not referring to the background. Sorry. I wish I knew cars. All I know is submarines. I feel like there's a very short gap. Like if you can learn about submarines, I feel like you can learn about cars. So I haven't heard back from our second potential prank call recipient. Let me see. Oh. Well, I feel like that'd be trying to do 2 things with one, and I'm not sure how fair that is. I'm also realizing that at some point, Gaz needs to melt my brain as one of the rewards for reaching our goals. You just want a white Christmas. I'm excited for Christmas in general. I'll take whatever kind I can get. Okay. Who else could we call, actually? I have a bit of an idea. I'm not sure if this would be okay. It might be funny, though. Okay. I have an idea. Chat. So, this is someone who I haven't been in a lot of contact with, but I would like to be better friends with this streamer, and I think this might be really fun and funny. Oh, okay. Currently streaming at the moment. Actually, weird question, and I might as well sort of leak it a little bit here. Who here is also in Miss Lala's community? How's it going? What is she streaming at the moment? Miss Lala, the 50s diner themed VTuber. She's really cool. I really like her style. Okay, with what she's streaming right now, would she be okay with a prank call? Or would it be best if I, like, held off? Because I have a bit of an idea. I have an idea for what we could call her with. Oof, this might not be a very long stream. My voice is a little bit rough. If it's enough snow or I don't have to work, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. What is she streaming? I don't know. Let me take a look. Let's see. Audio. Okay. At the moment, it looks like she is watching. She's watching a chunk of something. Jon Stewart's beef with Chicago Deep Dish, The Daily Show, and it looks like she's very enthused about something. Currently an argument about That's perfect. Okay. Exquisite idea. That just made it even better. I think I've got something. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Your nickname for Skyrim is Seasonal Depression the Game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see what I can do. I think I have an idea for if this goes through. I haven't played Skyrim actually. I don't think. Okay, that's oh gosh, the series Skyrim and a bunch of other ones. That's not Elder Scrolls, is it? Not Elden Ring. Elder Scrolls. Okay, I knew it was Eld something. Okay, so it is Elder Scrolls. I'm relieved. Titan T, hello! Good to see you. I hope you are doing very, very well today. All right, we still have 2 minutes of Nya to do. All right, let's go ahead and do that. 2 minutes of Nya starts right meow. Okay, last week is my first week at my new job. Ooh, Nya. That's awesome, Type 2G. Congratulations, Nya. I hope that it is your first week of many wonderful, successful weeks and months and years, Nya. If you don't mind me asking, may I ask what kind of work is it, Nya? I would love to know, Nya. Elder Scrolls, a more ancient version of the Yellowed Pages, Nya. I see, Nya. But now I have to wait for the next project, Nya. Is that right, Nya? I test. Oh, it's gone, Nya. That's incredible. Have I heard of Project Zomboid, Nya? I have, Nya. One of my Oshis used to play it before her graduation way back, Nya. And it looked really fun. Nya. I can't say what games. That's totally fine, Nya. Do what you gotta do, Nya. Please protect your NDAs or whatever paperwork you need to do to be safe and okay, Nya. I'm not sure if I can swing the fourth one, Nya, but let me see, Nya. I almost typed Nya. This is difficult to get folks to respond. Banyanya. There is that character Bananya, Nya. Is that character Sanrio, Nya, or is that another property, Nya? That's what a little breach of NDA between friends, Nya. Hello, Gaia Lissam, Nya. I hope you're doing very well today, Nya. Was trying to joke based on old paper yellowing, didn't work so well, Nya. That's okay. Sometimes it just doesn't cut it, Nya. Sometimes that's the way the paper crumbles, Nya. Sometimes sometimes you just run out of ink for that kind of thing, Nya. 2 Nya, 1 Nya, and time's up. Oh, my voice. I was supposed to take today easy. I don't know what happened. Terribly sorry for the wait. Oh, I just realized I never properly thanked or went over the subrecipients of the last thing. If you don't mind, for due diligence. And then I probably need to use the restroom one more time. Okay, thank Thank you so much, Shimada, for the 50 gifted subs. Can we get some love in the chat? First of all, to Shimada for gifting 50 subs in that moment, and to Mulberry Magi. Oh, Maggie! The Plague Doctor, Yemitz Bodan, Squids Nation, Baldirot, Dracothius, Kizumi-kun, Doru, Lime Knight, Boy, You Are a Tryhard, Conrad of Chaos, Yuki DX, I Was Never a Femboy, Shadow Dragon 937, Cloudy Pistachio, Unlucky Nova, RA Funky 25, Le Snoofy, Azure Katze, The Mercury 7, Flitzbrajk, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. ARF underscore Blitz 4, or Blizz 4, Panache, 9927 TWQR, Shellspin, Imdon No TD, Deli VTuber, J Moon with 3 underscores, Blade 151, Andrea Lunaris, Drakea, Dan Christian LV, Harbinger, Slacktopus, Technux, Aurora de Mercedes, Twig Speaker, Kadger Sardonic, Spiromaniac 16, Suzaku and Eof, Emrys rhymes with Abyss, Fefner SG, Blacklight VT, Captain Jack 97, Sir Corgorus, iTunes got in the way, Octomoon, Metalborn, Nova AD8, and Arc. Is that Arc Flash? With 4s and 5s and 1s instead of letters. Can we get some love in the chat for everyone who has gifted or received a sub? Hang on a second. Fresh something. Okay, that was weird. I think my body might be broken from earlier today. I'm so sorry for doing this so many times. This might be the last time I do it during this stream. But I will be right back. The seal is thoroughly broken. BRB right back. I'm back. Go ahead and wrap that up. And I might have a fourth candidate. Ow, get off my head. We might have our prank call after all. All right, let's have a look-see. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, I need to figure out an exact thing for it though. Okay, I gotta act quickly. Hold on. Go here. Yes. Okay. And I gotta pick something for sure. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do some quick research. Because for those of you who don't, how many of you have never watched me do a prank call on this channel? See. All right, so I usually have one specific kind that I'll lead with. Ah, okay, no dice. Okay. All right, that's okay. I was gonna see if we could get like Oliana of V4 Mirai on, but I don't think that's gonna work. That is okay. Things happen. Things is okay. Gosh, though, that is now 4 of these that haven't worked out. Gosh darn it. Mother, father, and son of a biscuit. Okay, that is all the redemptions, by the way, except for the prank call. what a thing to have like not work. Okay, who else could we call? Let me see. Let me check one thing real quick. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I usually have my first prank call to someone very specific. What I usually do, my character is basically been up for close to 12 hours. No worries, Jothamir. Thank you so much for popping in. Please do sleep well. Get some good rest and take care of yourself. What I'll usually do is I will call, and they pick up and they go, hello. It's like, yes. Is this, Mr., Miss, or Mix X the Y? And if they're like, oh yeah, it's like, I see that we did not receive a paper from you within the 24-hour submission period. I can offer partial credit for a verbal dissertation. And then when they ask what that is, I usually like go on their Twitter and find something they talked about and have them talk about that for 1 minute. We've had discussions on spicy margs. We've had discussions on, we've had discussions about goth girls and fishnets. We've had all kinds of stuff happen. So I'm not entirely sure what to do for some of the ones that we've got lined up. But yeah, let me see what I can do. Let's see. That. Not that either. Very cute, but not that. Darn it. Okay, I'm not sure if I have much material for this fifth candidate. Dude, okay, maybe not that. Who else should we try, chat? Who else should we try to prank call? No one seems to be around for prank calls today. Let me see. We could call Gaz. Well, Gaz still has to melt my brain. I think, what's Fen up to? What's Flufffox up to at the moment? She alive? She is not. Let's see. Just got off live. Okay, she might be pretty tired though. I might let her off for that for now because I don't wanna bug someone when they're just starting to relax or rest. I don't know. I feel bad with that. Let me see who's ramming at the moment. Let's see. Let's see. Selly is streaming, although I feel like I don't want to put Selly on the spot too much. I do not want to. Nags is always. I don't have that kind of contact with Nags. I don't think I even have Nags added. He did visit a long time ago, but I feel like that was a very different dynamic. And as much as I would love to, as much as I'd be super down to call Nags, I have neither the connections nor the means. I'm sorry about that. I would call Nags if I could. Matara's locked in on Halo. She's already collabing with someone at the moment. I'm gonna let her have that. You know what though? I could stand to check. I could stand to check the server from F It Up. Let's see. Folks that are online. Oh, I know who we could try. Let's see. Let me do a quick check on Twitter first. Um, let's see. I think I have an idea, but it could be highly cursed. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. We like cursed. I suppose so. Pion, 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 pion. Exactly. That gives me an idea, but I'm scared to do it. That's the idea that I'm scared to do. I feel like I'm not sure how well that would actually go. I have yet to have an interaction with Numi that hasn't been very busy, and I feel bad about that. Do it for the bunch. But I'm scared. Numi's cool, and I'm also here. Okay, so I need something. What do I call her with though? Like, what kind of prank call should it be? Okay. I have it. Brilliant. Okay, this is gonna be perfect. But I just need to work up the nerve to actually do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna run it by you all first. So how many of you are aware of Numi's recent fidget? Specifically, a certain tech deck acquisition. I think we need the 1 minute verbal dissertation on tech deck, on how to ollie with a tech deck. Okay, how to do tricks with a tech deck, so then she can go for a minute. I think of head pats. I think that gives some room for it to be flexible and easygoing. I'm scared. I'm nervous. This okay. Even still. Okay. I'm sorry. I need a second to gather myself because, like, I'm gonna be completely real with you. Numi is one of my Oshis, and having a casual conversation with her, just that's my heart. That's what that does. Okay. I need to write down a few cues for that though. I'm gonna put the music back on. Okay. Am I uncool for not knowing about any other VTubers in Odyssey? No, I feel like there's so many different sub-scenes in the streaming world. You literally had a charity event with your Oshis. How are you not nervous? Because this is still... Yeah, exact. How am I not nervous? I am nervous! All right. Okay, so... All right. You all understand. I mean, don't understand. Oh! I'm glad you got the reference. Okay. I'm so nervous. Okay. Hey, have I tried to prank call Numi before? Okay, 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 okay. You know what I do when I'm nervous? Drink a Red Bull so you can be nervous but faster. I'm gonna step away from Red Bull for a little bit. Just, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm not nervous. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Remember if she snorts, oh, I know. Come on, audience. I don't know, Hannah. Why don't you tell me? Think of that, thoughts. There are some other folks that I could call in theory. Oh, think for the hearts. Gosh, there's so many people that I've tried to prank call today. And I have an idea for one. And I think with this one, I have to think of a subject, but I can most definitely pull it off. Okay. Let me take a quick look and do some research before I do this call. But, that's more. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to find something of Earth. It's fine, it's not. It's really not, and that one's still green. Wait, what is that from? That sounds familiar somehow. Okay. I have an idea. I think I have an idea. All right, I got it. So I haven't received word back from anyone yet. Oh, we do. All right. Here we go.
What is it now?
Hello, Miss Olive the Nil. I do hope this is still a good time. I see that once again we have not received a paper within the 24-hour submission period. I am once again offering you a verbal dissertation if you would so choose for partial credit.
That is bold of you to assume that I only have a 24-hour period to be submissive.
That is a very good point. I wasn't going to say anything, ma'am, but I appreciate you filling in the blanks. Now, I believe the paper that you turned in was about... Let me check my notes here. Right. The varieties of bubblegum that you have been trying and or enjoying within the last week, and which ones you're looking for next. You may start whenever you're ready.
Okay. In the interest of keeping it PG for the stream of twitch.odysseyyourbeat.com or whatever, blueberry flavored, and that's it. Nothing else.
Blueberry flavor?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I think I understand. I see. Yes, that is very much within the interest of keeping the space appropriate for all viewers. I very much appreciate
It's very wholesome and there's nothing weird about it. And
very wholesome. There are some holes there, so I can see that being the case. Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone wants to know more, definitely don't mind. Don't even bother coming to my stream and asking about it because there's nothing else to figure out. Don't worry.
Of course not.
No.
I see. Excellent. So I can go ahead and pass this to the academic committee. But do you have any words? Do you have any words for the other students and staff while I have you here?
Yeah. Again, like there's nothing to worry about. But also, chat. Press 1 if you've ever had a DeviantArt account. And you know what I'm talking about.
There it is. I'm sorry. Rather, thank you so much for your dissertation. This does very much
Absolutely.
further our understanding of the study. And I will go ahead and forward that to the academic committee for
Excellent.
grading and such. Thank you so much for your time.
Sounds magnificent. Thank you, Professor of Science.
And the next time that you have a trip
dissertation.
to the Wonka factory, can you snag me one of those everlasting gobstoppers, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Much appreciated.
I don't know why. Yes, yeah.
Excellent. I'll let you
Everything's
off for
full
now.
here. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, my good girl. Bye.
Have fun.
Just as I finished that, chat. She responded. Okay, I need to breathe. Okay. 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 Actually need to chill. Sorry. I'm nervous-sided. Ah! Okay. Okay. Sorry. Not a big deal at all. I'm fine. This is fine. Is it? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name. I'm very sorry, but thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my Eurobeat music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Matar, Konavi Shoujo, Ashton Martin, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. It is great to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. We just got done with one prank call, and another person got back, and I'm very nervous. I just gotta wait for word back. When the other party is ready. I'm not nervous in the slightest. I am so scared. I'm so nervous. I'm so okay. Right. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. This is normal. This is fine. Thank you for the head pats. Unironically, like, this is fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm waiting for word back because there's something in the moment, and then once that's taken care of, it can start. Well, yeah, I know I can do it, but also I don't want to blow things with one of my Oshis. You shush. Not the time. Ah! Sorry. Right. Allow me to gather myself a little bit. Okay. Well, you try calling your Oshi, okay? This is fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm gonna set the kettle real quick. Be right back. I missed the first one. Darn you work and your professional expectations. I imagine it's been clipped anyway, Mulberry. Also, hello. It's good to see you. Oshi. So, Dub. So, in the VTuber world, it's a loan word from idol culture. It means to push. It's literally your favorite or the one that you push, promote, that you, it's basically your favorite. You're technically, like, you know, word of the law is that you're supposed to have only one. You can have several, but then you have a Kamiyoshi, which is your main one. Yeah, I say that because, I have, like, I've had four Oshis. Chibidoki, Matarakan, Cottontail and Akuma Nimone. It's no. So you can have an Oshi that is not a waifu husbando or, anything of the sort. It's more to do with, it's more about the fan creator dynamic in this case, or like a fan idol dynamic. Yeah, you might actually be back properly this time. No worries. Welcome back, Cobalt. You're in at a good time. Something really cool might be happening, and I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Aw, Pixie. Thank you. I feel like you have a third. I think your third one would be Corone. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Do you need to use the bathroom again before? No, I'm actually. Thank you for that. I'm okay. What will I be discussing? So I'll require a. So the paper will require a 1-minute dissertation on tricks with a tech deck. Because I do know that she's been really enjoying learning how to do tricks with a tech deck, and I don't know. I feel like that's a way to kind of make it cute and sort of, put the ball in her court in a way that's like easy to work with. I don't know. I don't like cruel prank calls or like cruel pranks. I like the idea of like a little bit of something, like a little bit of an edge to it, you know? Just, Like how my Kamiyoshi is a middle-aged woman with 3 kids, one of which is a VTuber herself. Is that right? May I ask, who is that? That wouldn't happen to be, Cha-Cha, your V-mom, would it? I played games with one of my Oshis. It was fun, but really nerve-wracking. See, you get it! You get it! Because, like, okay, listen. Oh, Cookie Box, I see. So, here's the thing. And I'm going to pause to be a little bit real for a second here. I understand both sides of being starstruck. I've actually heard mixed things about that. I think there might actually be some legitimacy to the claim of actually being Filian's mom, but I'm not sure. But like, from the creator to the fan, it's like, well, what are you talking about? This is fine. This is just a fun little thing. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. But for the fan to the creator, it's a big deal. It's like, oh my gosh, is everything okay? Oh my gosh, I'm taking time. I don't want to waste their time. Wolfina, let me get the reverb ready. Hi, honey. I can't do it the way that Suisei used to. Hi, honey. I just don't have the same inflection. She is besties with Cha-Cha. I mean, you can be besties with the mom, So while I understand, VTubers are effectively at the end of the day just people, but this is like a cool person that I think is really cool and neat and whose music I really like, and I want to make sure that I am respectful in the interaction that I have, and just So I kind of get it, because I remember you were. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, Dub. I do think that I can be quite cool. I guess there's a matter of scale. There's a certain amount of impact in the here and now that I think contributes to some of why I fangirl to the extent that I do. So don't get me wrong. I am incredibly proud of the work that I've done in the last, nearly 20 years now. And the work that I've done and where it's gone and the places I've been with it, I'm incredibly honored. And I think I have been cool. A lot of my impact was the 2010s. I am not the current hotness. Don't get me wrong. I mean, let's be real here. I'm still pretty hot. But I am not the current hotness. I am last decade's hotness. New me is this decade's swagness. Like, not with that. I know. I'm being kind of hard on myself with that. I think some of it is also a certain amount of fear. Sometimes I worry about having a bad interaction with someone I admire. And it doesn't happen very often. I remember even, when that would happen in the Eurobeat Brony days, when I was more active like that, we'd have an awkward interaction or two. But it's not like I went instantly to like, time to blacklist them from anything I ever do forever. Yeah. Of course not. That would be silly. That would be excessive. But I guess because I'm not entirely sure of my standing in this sphere in particular, there's a little bit of that kernel of like that fear of like, what if I offend someone? What if I say something that gets misinterpreted and I hurt someone? Or I make the kind of joke that they just don't get or makes them uncomfortable kind of thing. Like, I've been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. Oh no, don't do that. I can't wait for you to take the world by storm again with us at your side. I will say this. I feel like if I combine what I'm doing now with the kind of Eurobeat output I had in like 2019, I'd be unstoppable. I would be a unit. Or at least I would have more potential to be a bit of a unit. Yeah. I was actually like briefly chatting with Turbo for a little bit last night about like just the way that certain years went for like particularly the indie Eurobeat scene. Pretty well. Okay, so no word yet. I think we can chill. Just send another DM to Dave Rogers and get the gears turning. Audie for president. I would refuse a presidency. I would actively refuse presidency. I am not fit for that job. I understand starstruck moments. I work in a garden center and someone asked for help with some plants. I turned around, it was the man himself, Sean Bean. I was holding a watering hose and I froze. It was silent except for the sound of water pouring out. I think I overwatered a plant that day. You've never offended me at all, and even if you did, I would at least hear your case first. Aw, Daniel, thank you. I appreciate that. We drag you kicking and screaming into the Oval Office. Full honesty, I do not have what it takes to, without getting into politics, I am not fit for office. And let's not get into that in general. You might learn something new from that. That's fair. Words. Yeah, let's take a deep breath together and figure out something else to talk about. All right. Okay. I get that fear of bad interactions with people you care about or admire / idolize. It's the main reason why I have trouble even talking to friends sometimes, let alone making new ones. I have 3 Yoshis that I really like. I simply cannot have a Kamiyoshi. I mean, you kind of, if there's any one of those 3 that you promote most, then you do, technically. And Michelle, I kind of feel that. I think with friends, with individuals, there's a certain amount of like, you're not dealing with someone who like, it's not to say that their time is not valuable so much as, I guess with a certain amount of, and I hate to use this term, but I think it fits here, with a certain amount of celebrity, there is a bit of concern of like, oh my gosh, you're deigning to spend that time that you have with me. You usually have so many things that you're doing, and now you're talking to me. I wanna, make good with that. And it's silly because, again, this is usually just someone else, another person. I want one of those off-shoulder sweaters. I need to get an off-shoulder sweater. I think I'd be really cute. I think I have really good shoulders for that, honestly. It's hard, too, because, like, there can be a disregard. How do I say? the kinds of folks that are mindful of someone with, again, I hate to use the term, but like an element of celebrity to them, usually aren't the ones that cause problems for that person in the first place, if that makes sense. Usually the mindful folks tend, if it does become awkward, it's usually for lack of discussion. I think it was Shy Lily who had commentary between, I think it was European shrimpies and North American shrimpies, where in Europe, folks would just kind of talk and like have their questions ready. There was very little apprehension. But in the States, apparently, there's a bit more apprehension. A little bit more like wariness of, oh gosh, oh geez, oh gosh, it's Shy Lily. And I mean, I understand that, but also like, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, and this is me preaching to the choir a little bit, a lot of folks with an element of celebrity to them just want to be regarded as people. Like, have a casual conversation. Ask about something that they care about or like, or something like that. Something current if you can, but like, usually you're not going to mess up with someone with an element of celebrity for talking about something that you would with someone who does not, you know? Like if I brought up In-N-Out Burger with Numi, I feel like I would not, like that would not be a bad thing. Hello, Neo Ninja. Hi, Audie. Love your music. Oh, thank you so much. I must confess, I kind of neglect Spotify. My point is I have trouble even talking to friends sometimes, let alone people like you, who's practically the embodiment of what I want to be like someday. Michelle. I kind of hope on some level, seeing me fangirl about folks like Numi, or Chibi, or Cotton, or Matara, or Taiga, or, you know, or Lyco, it's a great big circle. It's a great big circle. And at the end of the day, we're people. Pixie, how are you? Good. That's right. But yeah, no, I guess people are generally happier that you tried than not, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think you're overdue for some freshening up your Spotify page a little. Most likely. I haven't checked on it really. Does it have outdated information about me? Let me take a look. I don't like Spotify. It has no information. I don't think I can add information on mine. I don't know how, rather. I don't think I'm on the level where it's like, it's time for you to do a thing. Hopefully my job gives me the health insurance they promise so I can get. I hope they do too, Type 2T. That needs to happen. Oh, thank you, Aphrodite. I confess I am, okay. In meat space, in like the flesh and bone world, I have a good bit of social anxiety. Depending on the crowd, I can be more sociable. Words are failing me a little bit. I had the honor of being invited to a big VTuber party in Vegas after TwitchCon a couple years ago. Or like last year. And I was scared stiff. Like, we're talking to the point where I shook hands with a VShojo staffer on the way up, gave a throat lozenge, like a cough drop, a throat lozenge to Sea-Dog VA on the way up. And so in the background, yes, this is The World One Dream Away. That is on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. The World One Dream Away. There. Yeah. So, that's on like YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, etc. So, right. So the thing is like, oh, thank you for the hearts. I'll confess to something actually about that party. I probably shouldn't too much, but, oh, thank you. I'll say this. once I got into the party and wrote my name on a little name card, this gorgeous woman walks up and gives me a great big hug. And that was Cottontail VA. And we talked for a little bit. My brain was spinning. And I think she recommended that I do a vodka cranberry for my first drink just to kind of start out easygoing. But after that moment of being so well received right away, it felt like the extrovert in me completely unlocked. Not that it should be conditional on someone giving me a hug, but more just that display of you are welcome here, you belong here, you are okay. I think that cracked me open in a way that that I still remember and wish that I could go back to very often. Meanwhile, at choreography practice, which I'm probably going to be skipping today just to make sure that I take it easy on my body. Think of that, Bets. I barely talk to anyone. I am scared stiff. I feel like I stand out. I feel like I look obnoxious. I feel like my voice gives me away. There have been times when I have been affirmed or treated well, but for lack of a better way to put it, the brainworms kind of get at me in that moment, and it can be scary. So I guess it's a matter of how much I fear the potential of, I wouldn't say harm is the right word, but I guess the potential for, I guess it'd be rejection. Not necessarily of like, not right now, I don't have time to talk, but more like a ew, or like, who? Why are you wasting my time? Kind of thing. And that's not even necessarily a bad thing. No one owes me shit. No one owes me anything, you know? Except for whatever's legally spelled out in contracts, and that's a different story. Like, thank you for hat. Wait a minute. You're saying that when you're watching without audio. I don't get it. But I digress. Who said I didn't have audio? There's an icon to the left of your name that has the X next to the speaker that says watching without audio. Yeah, you have a badge next to your name. Forgot how to change it. No worries. And I'm sorry for picking on that. I thought you were... Okay. My mind went to pulling a joke of some sort. Oh, thank you, Gaia the Sum. I'm gonna take a quick sip before I forget. Dubs, it's been a hot minute since I've been able to respond. Yeah, a few weeks ago was still like planning for F It Up. Oh. I think it's time. I think it's time. All right. Okay. All right. I need to make sure that I have my paperwork ready. All right. Here we go. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Miss
Hi.
the Naimuna, is this an okay time at the moment?
No, but it's okay.
I see. I'll try to make it quick. We didn't receive an assignment from you within the 24-hour submission period. However, we can accept a verbal dissertation for partial credit. I do hope that is okay. Just based on the subject that you chose ahead of time. If that's all right with you, that way we can still get some points on the board, and that your standing with the class still remains intact.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. Okay. Let me do a quick look up real quick. Looks like your subject, in this case, we would just need a 1-minute dissertation on 2 or 3 tricks with a tech deck. Whenever you're ready, the floor is yours.
Am I am I supposed? Do I grab my tech deck?
You can if
Are-
you'd like. In this case, just a verbal explanation, perhaps, of how to execute, or it could be an audio demonstration. Whatever works best for you.
Are
The assignment is open.
are you interested in the way of the tech deck?
Oh, my days of teching decks is perhaps behind me. The days of academia have called me now. But
I see.
In this case, I imagine many of our students would be very much interested as well. So there is some additional interest in the subject, as well as, of course, the credit for the assignment
I
itself.
see. Well, if you're gonna try to look up tutorials online, it's a flop. It's all from vibes. The first time it worked out for me was when I was intoxicated and something in my brain just clicked, and it had me very worried that when I would wake up the next day, that the talent would leave with the alcohol. But it turns out that wasn't the case. I put my fingies on the board, and then I go like wee, psh, and then it goes in the air, and then I go like psh, and then it lands.
I am in awe. I think
you.
just from that, I think class, would you agree that speaks to me? I think
Thank you so
I
much.
think I need to get back. I need to. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Thank you so much for your dissertation. I can absolutely go ahead and pass that to the academic council. I don't see this getting anything less than 100%, honestly, at this point.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the love. Yeah, thank you.
Of course. Now, a personal question about the talent there. What would you say is the source that you said that came from? Was that from the alcohol? Was that from an inherent source of swag? Is there a third element that we might be missing?
I think it's in all of the above. It spoke to me right when I got off my airplane. I feel like I came off the airplane a different bitch, and yeah.
Okay, something unlocked from within. It sounds. I
Yes.
see. Very, very powerful. Excellent.
Yes,
Excellent.
thank you.
Anything else that I should pass along to the academic council before I let you to the rest of your day?
No, yeah, just stay swag and do what you got to do to make those trips happen.
Will do. Miss Akuma the Naimuna, thank you so much for your time. I can
Of
certainly
course.
let you free. All right.
Thank you. Have a
Have an
great
excellent-
rest of your day.
You as well. Take care.
Bye.
Sorry. Hold on, I gotta do a thing with that. Sorry. Yes, AXR, you caught the end. I hope someone clipped that. Sorry. Sorry, I got to prank call one of my Oshis. Sorry. Sorry, what were we on about before all this? What were we doing? I feel like anyone would be after having a fun conversation with their Oshi. You know what we're doing? Ask you about lead sheets. Okay. I should probably breathe. Yeah. Chat, can you feel it? Can you feel it from that moment? The contact swag. What were we on about before that? So it sounds like we got some stream to go. A little bit, yeah. I'd say another half an hour, at most. I would usually be getting ready for choreography right now, but I think after today, after just some, I think of that. That's after some tummy issues earlier today. I'm not sure how safe that would be for me to do. So I'm gonna take today easy and stay home. Yeah, we got another half an hour or so since I started stream half an hour late. Hold on, I'm gonna totally not flex to my team. There. We're talking about social anxiety. Right. So I should indicate, by the way, I do have general anxiety. And I did AXR. I just prank called Numi, Akuma Nimune, and sorry. So I did the 1 minute verbal dissertation thing, like you have to turn in your assignment. So talk for a minute about subject here, and she told us how to master the tech deck, and in that moment. In that moment, we were all surrounded, enveloped in it. The swag. So I'm very normal and fine about having a prank call with one of my Oshis. Okay, did any of you clip it? Did any of you clip it? Please tell me you clipped it. If not, I'll go back and clip it myself. Because, sorry, right, social anxiety, right, so I have general anxiety, and depending on the crowd, I can have some social anxiety, because, people scary, and modern day, and trans femme, so, like, it's a little spoopy scary sometimes. But, as you could see, life rewards action. Not to say that everything will go the way that it should, but, I think I'm also hitting a point where I can't be afraid of life anymore. As much as I am, sometimes I'll remember, like, I've got to do this scared. I've got to talk to people. I've got to not be so damn lonely. And it's easier said than done. Sometimes I'll still have days where I can't really bring myself to do it. But, and that's not gonna fix your anxiety in one fell swoop. But I do think it can be, I guess, just a recalibration of things. Bravery is not the lack of fear, it's doing the thing despite fear. Yeah, the way that I've heard it is do it scared. Todakawa! I am doing very well today. My stomach is feeling much better. Thank you so much for that. And we just finished a prank call with Avanil, and then immediately after that, a prank call with Numi. That audio confirms that I can be brave sometimes. If I was brave all the time, I'd be having a lot more conversations with people at my choreography class or things like that. It's weird too, because like, I think, let's say that I was in a room full of VTubers, like that party that I told you about. I feel like I'd have a little bit of comfort talking because there's some amount of shared context. But with choreography, it feels a bit like I'm vulnerable. The awkwardness of my motions, which has been criticized before, staging that compared to being this awkward, sort of lanky figure in class, and I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'll sort of preload into my head with choreography where I'm scared to talk to people. It feels like I have less in common, and I don't know. I can be brave, but I can also be an absolute coward. I don't know. It's hard because I don't want to sit here and act like I know everything and I can help with your anxiety now. I don't. That's still something that I'm learning to navigate. Let me do these hydrates before I forget. Boop, 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 boop. Ouija! Hello! Yeah, thank you. I am still incredibly honored with how that all went. Like, the fact that we had the guests that we did, the way that, like, the folks that came through and contributed and shared their stories, like, I am still floored just with how everything about that weekend was. I'm also surprised that my voice recovered, like, at all, even a little bit, because, ow. Like, ouch. Yeah, I'm glad too, honestly. Yeah, that still blows my mind. Thank you for opening up to us. Well, sure. I guess the thing for me is, like, there's a certain amount of transparency. And given that I am a trans woman, some of you call me mommy, but I'm tush. I would say there's also a certain amount of, you know, I keep some cards close to my chest. There's some things that I haven't shared with you. There are some things that there's some things that I don't share with you, but there are things that I am comfortable talking about. I guess just things like, I don't know, like when we're talking about like celebrities and anxiety and talking to people, I'm not an expert, but I have insights. You know, I have stuff that I've seen or things that I know about. Your 2D VTuber model has some transfers. I see what you did there. Yep. But I don't mind sharing some things about my life, you know? Because at the end of the day, if it's not my Eurobeat work and it's not gameplay, what else is there, right? I mean, I do try to ask you things. I do try to, you know, check in with y'all and ask about your days and things like that. But if I do not have things about my life from which I can pull and share, then I'm kind of at a loss, aren't I? It's not to say that, oh, if I can't keep up a conversation, everything's terrible forever. But I feel like it's part of how I can provide value in streams like this. Yeah, that's what I've got to say about that. Excuse me. There are some subjects that I know are no longer on the table, just given the nature of Twitch's terms of service, that cannot come up anymore. I do hope that while they may not happen here, they can perhaps happen elsewhere in the Oddities community or between each other. Or maybe I will just talk about it anyway when the time comes, for whatever reason. Side note, can I just say that today's stream has been a total whiplash for me? From sub bombs to prank calls to cursed audio to prank calls with a friend to prank calls with Mayoshi to social anxiety to they backpedals those terms for the time being. I heard they tried to be like, oh, it's not so bad as you think, but then they kept it up. Because I know there was a second thing. Oh, it was more than 100. I believe Shimada gifted 50, like 150. Yeah, there's 100, and then there's the 50. So, kind of, my head's explode. Yeah. They tried to, yeah, that's the one. Your head explode. Yeah, exactly, guy. Yeah, they tried to clarify it, but it was just basically, oh, no. Everyone on Twitch has good faith and would never mass report or falsely report just because you're LGBTQIA+. They would never, right? Meanwhile, it's one of the only platforms that has built-in anti-hate tools. or like has people developing anti-hate tools. It's wild. But yeah, I guess I feel like if I can't yap, then I have to have something else to yap about, you know? Or if I can't yap about that at all, then it's like, well, what would we do? I might as well let you off for, you know, for an early dinner. Ooh, dinner sounds really good. Dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Oh boy, I'm so hungry. Sorry. The YouTube poop brain rot has seeped in. Actually, you know what? Oh boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Can I just say, like, weird side note? Oni boy, good to see you. Hello. The horse, how hungry. I think I've talked about this a little bit before. You're making chili dogs and tortillas. That sounds actually really good, not gonna lie. I feel like every generation has brain rot. Like, I feel like in the 2000s, it was stuff like lolcats and like I Can Has Cheeseburger. In the 2010s, it was stuff like, it was like Twitch speak and YouTube poops. And now we have Skibbity Gat, Riz, Sigma, Phantom Tax, etc. Like, I feel like there's a level. Oh, really? Oh gosh, exactly. I actually mentioned how we're basically how the Grinch stole Christmas timeline. I think I might have missed that. I'm sorry. Rufflecopter. Oh gosh. Back in my day, it was making fart noises through straws. I mean, yeah. Words are failing me a bit. It was on a Blue Sky post a while. I think I might have missed that. Or if I liked it, I have since forgotten. Moonbase Alpha. Ayu. 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 Here comes another earthquake. Ayu. John Madden. John Madden. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Point is, like, I don't know, every generation has its brain rot terminology, and I feel like it's easier to keep up with than I thought. I don't know. I thought it would be a little bit harder to stay in the know culturally as times go on. Because, like, I remember being kind of out of culture in the 20s, in my 20s. And then as I left that time period, I have become more in with it. Sup, my young parsons? I too am so on the go that I drink my yogurt from a tube. Rabbits on the moon? No, whalers on the moon. I feel like that would be a very different song. Also, another quick hydrate. The reason it's called brain rot is because it spreads to everyone else and rots their brains. It'll be easy, awesome. It'll always be easy to keep up with. I guess there's a certain amount of effort that it takes, though. Because, like, you gotta look things up. Like, how many of you know what phantom tax actually refers to? Because it's not just meaningless words. That word actually has meaning. No, seriously, genuine question. Sharing food, bingo. Or rather, sharing food by force. Basically, Phantom will be like, oh, Phantom tax, and steal a little bit of food. Yeah, tax one must pay when Phantom arrives. Exactly. Never kept up with it. Nah, sometimes it's fun. Like, I still don't know what skibbity means. I think it's just a nonsense word. Gyat being, you know, referring to one's butt. A reference to goddamn. Rizzler, you know, someone who has Riz or charisma. Ohio is one I don't get. Yeah, Riz is just like flirt, basically. Like charisma with flirty intentions. Peak when Kai got that Phantom tax return. Is that right? Skibbity, yeah, it's a song like skibbity, dop, 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 skibbity, yes, 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 that one. Lessons with Audie. Gen Alpha brain rot. I mean, it's not exactly that different from like LOL, XD, you know, Rafflemal. Like, then again, I feel like after we've finally finished our first generation that grew up with the internet, you know, we're kind of virtual natives, you know? Skibbity Toilet Song, Eurobeat remix, does this exist? I'm gonna look it up. Skibbity Toilet Eurobeat. There is a Funk House version. There's Skibbity Lovania. There's why in the world does my remix of Cupid show up when I look for the word Skibbity Toilet Eurobeat? What the hell is this? Chat, I have something I need to show you. I'm not proud of this, but to deny it would be a dangerous facade. Okay. So here's the first listing. Skibbity Toilet, Funk House version music video. Skibbity Lovania. Skibbity Toilet. And Cupid Odyssey. Welp! This is my life now. I make brain rot music. It's official. I, for one, welcome our brain rot overlords. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing my shame. And I should let you know, by the way, I think we have about 10 minutes left of stream before I need to rest my voice and a few other things. So, actually no, we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes or so. So, before we go too much further, are there any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? The algorithm strikes back. Exactly. Ohio got spawned from Ohio being a place where nothing happened, leading to memes about highly unusual things happening there. Eventually, Gen A latched onto it. That makes sense to me. Oh, another hydrate. A little hard to get the last bit there. That makes a lot more sense than I thought it would. Yeah. It's not sped up. It's called Nightcore and it has an anime girl in the thumbnail. Actually, you know what? Chat, I'm glad AXR, I'm glad that you brought that up because I need to make an announcement. My transgressions against Nightcore are forgiven. There are now worse fates than being Nightcored. And that is someone trying to use AI to rip it off. Ohio was a meme for years about being one of the worst states to live in because nothing ever happened there. I see. But yeah, no, I have now forgiven Nightcore. For now, there are worse fates than a song being Nightcored and re-uploaded as if someone did anything to it. Slowed plus reverb is the new Nightcore. I think I've seen that, yeah. Someone did that for If I Was Gone. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, I've seen people with good intentions try to do AI pseudo versions of songs that I've worked on. And it's like, don't do it. I don't care if it's the same. I don't care if you brought Glorb on the track. Don't do that with my work. One Discord I'm in calls it Daycore. I mean, yeah. The Ohio final boss, and then there's the King of Ohio, and it just goes off the deep end from there. Ah, yes. When the sheer lack of interest wraps around to gripping, compelling prose. Internet has two moods: re-uploading songs without permission but sped up, and reposting without permission but slowed down. No, there's a third one. Throwing it into an AI and going, please, Daddy, OpenAI, make a song for me, please. And then I put my name on it and it's mine. Then it goes, okay, kitten, let me generate something. Blah! And it pukes out something awful. And then they go, I made a song! No, you didn't. Anyway, last set of questions, comments, remarks, redemptions before we wrap up for the day. Let me see who's live at the moment. Let's do a quick refresh. I see Shy Lily, Alpharad, Matara Khan, Camila, Ricky, Nags, Aethelston, Pumpkin Potion, Cha-Cha your V-Mom, Basil Wolf. I see Miss Lala. I see Alexandria. I haven't rated Alexandria in a hot minute. I see Lucky Akuma. I see Daisy. I see Minty Yukime. I see Kilie. I see Big Ham VT. I see Celeste Oisin. I see Farah the Bat. I see Morgana. We could also do a cross-platform raid. I was you streaming in my subscriptions. Oh, there's okay. Made Mint is exploring an old PlayStation demo disc. That's still Matara. Oh, I guess not many of my YouTube subs are streaming. Aw, thank you, Fur Hat. I'm glad you think so. I still maintain Megaslopolis is one of the movies of all time. That sounds like a thing. Let's see. Good, I see it. Okay. Yeah, let me check on that now. The Rifts. Okay. I might be able to swing that, Dubs. It might take me a little bit. I'd probably have to go over to the MacBook and export the MIDIs from there. But that is doable. If cuteness was a country, this VTuber model would be... Aw. Misunderstood, I appreciate that. Thank you. Didn't Niji do an amazing job? My VTuber parent, Niji-tan, they made this model and so many more. I am very blessed to have Niji in my life. Yeah. I think I did this because I was going to do Pyon a bunch for one of the vocal redemptions, and I just never went back to the regular red dress. I think I just like having my tits out, let's be real. Yeah. Yeah, Stream Elements. Thank you for the Stoneforge reminder. Actually, you know what? Chat. Real quick thing. You know what? I wasn't going to do this, but you know what? I've decided I'm going to do it. How many of you have people with tech things on their wish lists this year? For Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, Saturnalia, Festivus, whatever you celebrate. How many of them have streaming related things on their wish list this year? Because I'll tell you what, and mind you, I don't have this scripted because I've decided to do this on the fly. Stoneforged has all of that you can need. For instance, this is actually a true fact. I got my laptop, my current Lenovo, from Stoneforged, and they have stuff from pre-built PCs to PC parts to accessories, including streaming gear. So if you wanted to get stuff like an Elgato Stream Deck, like the Mark II or the XL, they have capture cards, like condenser microphone, the key light. Honestly, it's an amazing place to get that taken care of. And if you use my code Odyssey during checkout, Stoneforged. I should know who the hell I'm promoting. Thinking is hard, but you know it's not hard. Shopping with Stoneforged technology for your needs. Oh, this one still says 5% off. That's actually wrong. You now get 10% off your order if you use my code. They're kind of like stars though. But yes, I highly recommend doing your shopping through Stoneforged technology using my code Odyssey. And by the way, that laptop that we decorated together, like that I got the case for and I put stickers together on, that was the one I got from Stoneforged. And I should let you know, it does help me out. I do get a cut of each sale. Like I do get a chunk of each time that you do that. So just a thing. I very seldom do spots like that, but I don't know why. I feel like I felt the spirit of capitalism within me. Do I prefer long hair or short hair? I think I prefer long hair on me. It takes a little bit more to maintain, but it's so worth it. I love having long flowing locks. I think it's because I had short hair for such a long time, and then I could finally have long hair. No, I like it. It's nice. Actually, do I have another hair appointment pretty soon? I feel like I do. Words are failing me once again. Thank you, Emily. I'm glad that you like it. It's based on one that I actually own. I want long hair like waist length. Do it. If I had long hair, I would definitely try horse shampoo. I've heard things about actually using mane and tail, like on your hair. I've always imagined short but still girly hair would be fitting for the Ken Blast persona. See, here's the thing, Dubs. Now that Ken is short for Kendra, I have the lore kind of figured out. Because Ken Blast in the, still closeted era was kind of a hype beast douche nozzle. And I feel like that would pivot into like bad bitch energy. Like, I don't know. Just a sort of, not necessarily mean girl, but like, she would have like the long hair, a bit more like Barbie coded, I guess. Girl boss. Yeah, exactly. One side of your head shaved. I don't know if I would want that. Oof, I am very tired. Aw, Danielle, I'm sorry. I will say, titty Skittles do help it along. And I do hope that you can get on it in time. Thank you for the head pats. Hello, Sir Corgris. We're in the last few minutes of stream, but it is great to have you here for any chunk of time. I hope you're doing well today. Hydrate. I am actually out of my drink, but we also only have like 5 minutes left of stream, so I might refund those points. You know what? No. I'm gonna grab my other water bottle and get a sip that way. Alright. It's almost in. Ooh. Okay. You made a wandering slacker. Yeah! Yay! So before I forget, tomorrow I will not be streaming. Tomorrow I have a very important day ahead of me, for which I should not focus on stream. On Wednesday, I plan to stream, but if I don't, please understand that I've got a lot of other things going on. Actually, you know what? I just realized not everyone here has seen the notice. Emily Play, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, Matar, Konavi Shoujo, Ashton Martin, Rolling Stone, and much, much more. Great to have you here. It is kind of a self-care day, but it's also caring for someone else. Wednesday, right? Let me pull up the schedule for the week, because actually not even the schedule for the week, just what the plan is for the rest of the year, really. Okay, so we're gonna do 2024 November social post. Here we go. Let's talk about December streams. I've been helping a friend move many projects I still need to finish, and preparing for the holidays with my family. My stream schedule is going to be getting a bit more erratic for the next few weeks. I may need to cancel or reschedule streams more frequently in the near future. The Audi Day party will be on December 19th, and that will be my last stream of 2024. I'll be returning to regular streaming on January, the first Monday of January. If anything happens before then or after that, I'll let you know. After Crash, hello! It has been quite a day, and I'm doing okay. Voice is a little ouch, and I had some tummy hurt, but past that, doing quite well. But yeah, that's the plan. This week, I see that Guy Othersome with $50 for Pally. Can we get some love in the chat? There it is. Guy Othersome with $50. Can we get some serious love in the chat for Guy Othersome for that huge Pally dono? Very much appreciated. For those who don't know, by the way, Pally allows me to distribute every cent between the moderation team. That is, in this case, that's going to Dart Runner, Pixie, I think. Oh, these two members still need to. I need to double check with them. And Shinon. So I think we might be holding some of that in escrow for the folks that need to hop in. But every cent of that gets split evenly between the moderation team. I used to be in on it, but I found that having a separate one for me and a separate one for the mods has allowed the most for both, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the deal. So that's the schedule. That's the general plan for the rest of the year. And now let's take a look at what's lined up for this week. Tomorrow, no stream. Wednesday, Paper Mario. Thursday, more yapping. Friday, no stream. A lot of the weeks ahead are going to be like this, where there's going to be weird holes in the schedule. Or there might be like a Tuesday or Thursday or something like that where I won't be around. That's just the deal with that. Like, this is going to be a season where I focus on family and in-person friends and some of the work that I have to do that is not in streaming. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to stream. I'm still here. But I will be taking a lot of time in the next, in November and December to not stream, to take care of things that I've kind of been pushing to the side a little bit, and to plan for the Audi Day party. Who here remembers last year's Audi Day party? I mean, it's one of the few for which the VOD is still up, so. If you ever get the opportunity, go visit Cueva del Raton on Google Maps. It came up in an open guesser round. It was pretty funny. It's cave paintings, nothing weird. That's fair. So that's coming back on the 19th of December. And I'm excited for that. I still got to do some planning around that. A lot of planning around that. And that's where we give to Second Harvest. Usually it has been. I am making some decisions on whether or not Second Harvest will be the benefactor this year. There is another cause for which I'm considering raising funds. Don't get me wrong. Second Harvest Food Bank is amazing. They do incredible work here in the San Francisco Bay Area. But this year, I may go with a different cause. I may not. It depends on a few things. But you'll soon find out. All right, friends. My voice is very tired. What might that be if you're willing to disclose? Naisho. That's a secret. That's all that I've got for you today. I would usually do one last round of questions, comments, remarks, redemptions, but my voice is ouch. And I want to not talk for a little bit. So, who should we raid? I think of that bats. Oh, thank you for more head pets. Yay. We could raid. Take another look. I think I'd like to raid. Oh, let's raid Big Ham. Let's raid Big Ham. Big Ham is playing StarCraft 2. Big Ham VT in this case. Yeah. All right, friends. Before we go, I usually do one last little vocal freebie. And it's been a little bit since I've done it, so bear with me. Okaeri nasai. Gohan ni suru? Ofuro ni suru? Sore tomo wa ta shi? And on that note, it is time for us to raid Big Ham VT. Let's see if we can get the the thing ready here. Let's see, we'll do the heart and then Audi raid. Emily, I've been finally warming up to bikinis. I used to do one pieces with like swim skirts, but I have finally been trying bikinis with like a little bit of a cover, like a little bit of a skirt to it. All right, friends, it is time for me to say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you on Wednesday for some Thousand Year Door. Probably not for too long of a stream, but It'll be happening. Until then, let's get that raid ready for Big Ham VT. Bye-bye! Let's go to the sea. Bye-bye! Mwah! Yay! Bye-bye!